Uh, uh, shake, 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 shake. We get it from my mama.
Hey guys, it's Melanin Mommies. Today we're coming in. We wanted to discuss some of our favorite black owned brands that we've been using recently. And we just wanted to give you guys an update on some things you'll probably really love using, especially if you are a brown girl or melanated like me and Olympica. I guess we're gonna start out with something we was really excited about, and we did purchase it because they said it was limited edition. I'm kind of upset right now because they're saying they might bring it back, and I wanted to be the person with the special palette.
Right.
I even called Melon and Mommy that night, like, you gotta order it now. They saying it's limited edition. We gotta just break it with
But
this
I had
one.
already ordered some stuff because they had Juvia's had a whole bunch of stuff on sale.
Which we loved. We
Right.
did a haul with them with their sale, but then we turned around, a week later, or was it 2 days later?
I don't know. It was probably
It
some
was
days.
a week, maybe 4 days, but then they came out with this new palette. But of course, it is Juvia's. I don't know if you guys could see it really good, but it is the Wahala palette. We both are wearing it today. Miss O came with her soft, beautiful beat.
It's a more soft and neutral, even though sometimes I try to go a little bit more, but
And I went
always
ham.
think
Y'all know I go ham. I probably used at least 3 different glitters and just went in, okay, like a crazy person. But I love it. We've even posted it on our page. If you follow us even on Instagram, we are still just going to be at 2 Melanin Mommies on Instagram. I know it's going to be really hard maybe for you guys to see because our lighting, it's probably time for us to invest in a better camera so when we are showing you guys things, but I might even put some little things on the side of us so you guys could get a better picture. But once again, we did even post it on our Instagram page. I think, Olympica, you should show them some things we bought during the sale from
okay.
Juvia's.
So yeah, this was my little haul sale. They had like some bundles. So let's see.
Nubian 2. This is one of my favorite palettes by Juvia's. I'm gonna tell you guys now. It's sultry. I love the oranges. I love the pop of blue. I love the green. I even love the gold. I think this is something me or even Olympica could use, even since she loves the soft beat. So my favorite color in this is actually Jezebel. And I know at Jezebel you probably would go really light, but Jezebel is a color that you can't just wear all over. I have worn it all over, even with that blue as my eyeliner, and it turned out really beautiful. You'll love it. Great brand girl palette.
Yeah, and then we got the Warriors were on sale. So I already had the first Warrior. So this is I think Warrior 3. And then so this is 1 and 2. So they had those on sale. So got those. Really, this is definitely like me. I call this like my work. This
The
would be
nude.
like a work palette. You know, we'll probably put some pictures of it so you guys can see the colors were, but it's more, browns.
And the gold in there is like dipped in 14 karat. It's like ridiculous. I think when I tried this one on, it was like a little,
Yeah, I love that. Look at that.
yeah, you can use it as your little shimmer shade, a highlight, your corner. I want her to use these though. I could tell she haven't dug into them, and I've dug into all mine.
I just did some swatches. I haven't really,
But she will love this palette.
And then this was the Warrior 2 here. This is like your matte palette right here.
All matte,
And
no
I saw
shimmers.
a girl did a tutorial, like a little look. Oh my God, it was so pretty. Just
I've
nude.
taken some
It was
pictures.
simple and just matte. Like it was no shimmer to it, but it was really, she did a really good job with
And
that.
even if you're as chocolate as me, what I love about that is still going to be like a sultry nude for you, because you could use that really dark red kind of burgundy color in it with the pink just in the front as a highlight, and it looks amazing, and it's no shimmer in it at all.
And then they had, this is the then Warrior 3 right here. So
And I remember when this first came out and me and her did not buy it. We sat around and we said, you know what? It was $24 for the Warrior 1, 2, and 3.
Right.
Let's go on and purchase them and just get the whole collab.
Right, right. And then this was the Saharan 2. And I had the Saharan 1, which was one of my favorite go-to palettes. So I should have brought that one because that one is used. I did really use that one. And it was still like more, I used like my work palette too.
And I'll show you guys on the screen so you can see. And I'm so jealous. I want this right now. That blue.
And she's always going to the blue.
And the pink.
The blue.
Girl. Oh my God. You know blue. It calls me every time. And look how those look on me.
Yeah. But again, girls, I mean, you know, and I'm frugal. This was like all sale. So, you know.
$24.
Yeah.
Now they're not $24.
Yeah, they're not.
I think now they're like $45 for the 3 of them.
Yeah, because I think I paid maybe for the 2. They had a 2 bundle, then they had a 3 bundle. So the 3 was like $24. I think maybe the 2 was like $16. When they had the sales on like different days or something like that. Okay. But yeah, it was a good.
And I think now they're all still on sale, but you are going to pay more than what me and Olympica paid for them when we originally did the order.
I don't even think I paid $50 for all 5 of these.
You didn't. I think that one that came with the 2 was $17 or $18. So she did a great deal.
$50, but I mean, and still for some good quality makeup. So if you still haven't checked out Juvia's.
And don't feel bad even if you spend more. They're still worth it. I just took advantage of the sale because me and her both already have a growing collection of Juvia's products. I probably own at least 14 to 16 palettes already, and it's going to continue to grow. Like today, I even still wore their this is full juvia'splace today. Foundation stick, the setting powder, the eyeshadow, including Doo-Doo, which is the lipstick that I have on today. So I tried to just do a little full face. You will not find that in any Ulta or anywhere else. You will have to order it online. One more thing I would just say about the Wahala palette before we go that I told Olympica before we started recording is I wish they would have made lipsticks to match the palette. Because I love weird lipsticks. Like Olympica looks beautiful in your normal traditional lipsticks, but for me, I feel I look a little better when the colors are kind of odd and not as traditional. Yeah. So 2 different skin tones, lipsticks are just gonna look.
This was definitely not for me.
Yeah, she would never wear a black like this. And I wore the black today to just try, since I was so dramatic on the eyes, I was like, but I guess I'm still dramatic on the lips, I'm extra. But I want to go into some of our other care products. I think, Olympica, you should tell them about the Honey Pot, one of our new favorite items.
Oh, yes. So I had discovered this spray. Well, first, you know, the Honey Pot, she has a feminine care line. She first started just with like some pads and infused with different essential oils, things like that. So I noticed when I went to the store that she had these sprays. So I was like, oh, okay, you know, let me pick up one and try it. So when I got home, then I noticed that it was like, you know, she said it was like a panty spray. You spray it on your panties, but you can spray it under your arms, you know, on your feet. So then I looked at the ingredients. So the ingredients are simple, just water, mineral salt, and essential oil. So, and I was already using some type of spray like that anyway under my arms, but it was kind of weird.
It didn't have the mineral salt.
And it didn't have the mineral salt. So it kind of gave us a weird smell under my
I don't even get musty.
Right, but it wasn't, and it was even different than a must. It was weird. And at first it didn't. I used it for like a while and it was good. And then all of a sudden,
I agree with that.
One day it was just like,
I'm not working anymore.
Yeah.
Check your deodorant.
Right, it turned, right?
Check your deodorant.
He was like, yeah, but this, so I, you know, tried this and I was like, oh, it looked underarms. So
it's a hidden gem she found because I wasn't going to even buy it because I seen panty spray. Like, panty spray, who wants panty spray? But then when she told me she's been using it under her arms and her feet, and I know we both been on a whole natural deodorant thing. Plus, I had a scare recently with a small, like, a cyst in my breast. So it made me feel like, you know what, I need to go more natural with things.
Under
your lymph nodes and things like that. Be more self-conscious of things that you're putting on your underarms. Me and her both complained how we would have all that white stuff left under there. It was uncomfortable. We've tried roll-ons, but the Honey Pot, Miss Black on brand, who said made by humans with vaginas, for humans with vaginas,
She
lit.
Yes.
Get the panty liners too.
Yeah.
Get the liners.
Yeah.
Don't sleep on it at all.
Yeah,
okay.
but I have not been getting musty with this. You feel just fresh, clean. It's not even like it's a very light scent. It's not even.
It
You won't
keeps you
even
dry.
smell it. You won't even smell it, but it does keep you dry. So, and this is we got the lavender, and then she has this
Awakening.
I even bought it for my daughter, my 14-year-old, because like I said, it's just water, mineral salt, and
But
like
test it
essential
out,
oil.
because some people
Right.
may need something
Right.
stronger. Me and
Right.
her, we're just kind of like in a clean products, and we don't heavily sweat and
Right.
get really musty. So if you do, this may not be the it might be just something extra to carry with you throughout the day. But even if you don't use it on your underarms, Olympia loves putting it on her feet. And like she said, it's even a panty spray. So ladies, when it's hot, you got your shorts on, gonna be out all day, just do a quick pump spray.
Right.
Move on. Don't put it inside of your underwear. Don't put it in your vagina. Nothing
Right.
crazy. It's a panty spray.
Right. You
Put your
spread it, like,
panties
the
on.
Then
Shoot.
yes.
That's
Yeah.
it, ladies.
Right. But like I said, it is like no scent, but I don't know. It's weird.
Refreshing.
But yeah, it's refreshing. Exactly. It's exactly
It's
that.
highly
But I've
refreshing.
been using this, and I have not used deodorant since I've been using it. And I mean, and I should say, like I said too, but I've really been staying at home. We haven't, been getting out.
But I'm sweating
So,
now. We're drinking wine. I told Olympia, like, oh, I'm feeling a little wet. You know what I mean? Like under my arms. I haven't sweated in a long time. So I touch, me, I'm smelling. I have her smell it. She's like, no, you're good. I still even resprayed anyway, just to.
I don't know. I thought maybe you could smell her through the camera.
I just needed to respray because this is the first time I really sweated using the product, but it did not make me musty or anything like that. But like I said, my higher hormone girls, this may not be just your holy grail when it comes to using deodorant.
But still worth a try though, especially if you want to go, use less chemicals and things like that on your body.
Or heels
and
that
especially
sweat
under there.
sometimes, or the bottom of your foot is slippery. I would even say spray this on, give it a try, and see if that can help. Our last products we're going to talk about has to do with hair and body care. We use mainly Shea Moisture for body care and hair products. I've been all on this natural hair thing because I was wearing weaves for some time that I felt did thin out my edges on the side. So I've been trying to go back and be really natural, grow back my hair, or just have healthy hair, period, is my
and
full
still use
journey.
as less chemicals
As possible. I have not wore a perm in my hair. My son is 13, so I haven't wore a perm in my hair in 14 years. But I don't even straighten it anymore. The most I'm gonna do now is blow dry. I'm not flat ironing or anything like that. Today I just have on a up down ponytail, something simple to still keep me natural underneath. Mama right here got her braids popping. You know what I mean?
Got some shout out to Tisha.
Miss Tisha.
We'll put her information, her Instagram handle.
Good look.
In the link.
But lately, I should say, with my shampoos, I felt like the shampoos was stripping out my hair a lot. Even though I love Carol's daughter, she has an almond milk one. That one is great, but I was mixing my products together to make a conditioning shampoo. So I've been looking for something like that in Camille Rose, which is the Black-owned brand. I recently purchased her Caramel Co-Wash Cleansing Conditioner, and it has coconut and rosemary oils in it. To me, this is something good if right now you are on a hair growing journey, where I've been hearing a lot of women say, like, keep a lot of the oils in your hair, don't do too much stripping. Or, if you say you washed your hair, you wear it natural, and 2 days later you want to rewash it to do something else, this would be something great to use. And even end it off with the Honey Hydrate. This is so cute. It looks like honey. I know Olympia has the 4C, and
4C girls. And I be saying I have 4DEF. Like, I don't even
she
think
feels it turns into the fist.
And I've been on my natural hair journey. Maybe like 2 years I stopped perming, but it's still been a challenge, like to find products that really make my hair look how I want it to look, like hydrated,
slick down.
define my curl pattern a little bit more. And instead of just looking like it to me like dry, like you stuck
Crunchy.
crunchy, like you
blow
stuck
dry,
your
your
hand
ends
in
are
the
brittle.
light socket or something. That's kind of how it was. Like even after trying a lot of these products, I've been spending a lot of money to experiment and see what.
But
is
remember,
the best.
she's thrifty, so she's spending a lot more money than she would have just purchasing. I know she loves a deal, my girl.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna try
But
to deal things.
I
but
told her,
even
looking
some of
at
the
the
higher end,
4C products,
even some of the higher end, and I'm not gonna say the
name.
name, but even that was still higher end, and it still it disappointed
what you
me.
needed.
It did not do what I needed. So, but this, I have to say, 4C girls, this leave-in right here. Yeah, it's.
I say for any brown girls here, if you're looking for a leave-in conditioner that doesn't even leave your hair heavy, because you could use it and still blow dry and do your hair as normal, and it's gonna leave a really great feel to it. I used it and kept my hair natural.
And that's what I did. I used mine and I put it in some twists, but this is the first time it actually showed. Even when I undid the twist, I like the curl, it was still look, like I said, not dry, not crunchy. This has been by far the best thing that I bought, and like the closest to the results of what I was like expecting, what I've been wanting to get out of the look of my hair. So what was your
overall results that you got out of the leave-in, honey?
Softness. It looked like I said, hydrated, not all crunchy.
Was it easy
dry,
to comb out?
And it was easy to comb out. Even though, what I did was I washed, and then I sectioned it, each little section, and I twisted, and I had, and I've been working from home. We've been on quarantine, so
I y'all first time recording together? Yes!
Yes, it's quarantine.
Having wine.
And so I left it like that for probably 4 days, and then I decided, and I ordered this ponytail. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna do the ponytail. So I went from that, and it even still made it so much more manageable to put my 4C hair.
And I love hearing her say
ponytail.
that, because a lot of things is easy for my hair to curl.
Right.
Only difference is I noticed using now certain products like Olympica's saying with the hydration in my curls, they show so much more. Something else, I bought a few things from the Camille Rose line. My daughter wears a lot of afros, Shea Moisture. We've even done a hair video together recently using some of the products. And this is their Curl-Aid Moisture Butter made out of green tea and jojoba oil. I even got the Ultimate Growth Serum. I know Olympica has this too. To me, I tried many other growth serums, the Wild Growth, all that other stuff. It didn't work for me. It actually burned me, and to me, it seemed like it made my hairline even thinner than what it was. But I've been using this every day, rubbing it in the scalp, so it's also something great to use.
And it smells every time I use it. I want to drink it. Like, it just has this, I don't know. It's so yummy smelling.
Best smell
I don't even
ever
know if
for a natural
yummy,
product.
but I just do want to drink
You
it.
just rub. And last hair product I'll go over is the Carol's Daughter Curl Refresher Spray. This is something else really good for the natural girls, or even like me and her were saying after we washed our hair, left the leave-in conditioner, and say you don't want to blow dry the next day. Instead of using water, to me this hair milk is really great to use if you want to just go natural or with a twist out, or even for me, somebody just wants to put it in a ponytail but not make it wet and still have it moisturized and
or
hydrated.
refresh your curls.
Yeah.
Or if you're in your your blowout and you want to, or you want to refresh your curls the next day.
And that even be good for my mixed chicks. I'm definitely gonna say that my mixed chicks with the curly hair, I think you guys would love this. Last is our Shea Moisture. Olympica's been trying a really great body wash.
Yeah, I've been trying this. It's the Shea Moisture. They just came out with this one here. They have a whole bunch of different ones, but they just came out with this one. And it's the Manuka honey and yogurt, so the skin renewal. And
with vitamin C.
With vitamin C. So, vitamin C is good for us with hyperpigmentation girls. If you have it on your body.
Brightening.
Yeah, it looks brightening. If you have dull skin. I've even bought some for my 14-year-old because, we battled eczema a long time with her. Now she's growing out of it, but it has left her uneven toned. So I bought some for her too. One thing I say about this is that you want to definitely use your hands or a poof because it is not much lather at all. But it feels like after you rinsed it off, like you put on lotion. It really does. And it feels light, but it's not. So it's weird. And then the cream, and then I used to follow up with the cream with it. Again, the cream too. It feels very light and whippy.
Super thin.
Right.
Super
but
thin.
it's not. It is really good. And you know what pigmented people, melanin people, that how we have to say, we need something for the ash. So it definitely does that. Don't let the feel of it.
Now that you
fool
say
you.
that makes sense, because I bought my daughter the Manuka Honey Yogurt Glow Getter Honey Mask with vitamin C. And it's really thin. I have a mask product that I use that when you put it on, it gets really hot. Like this one to me didn't get hot, but it was thin like Olympica said. I wasn't sure how much it was drawing out the skin, but the next morning I did see some results. I say anything in this Manuka line would be a good purchase.
For us melanin girls, the Manuka honey, even for our
Men.
and our 4C
My
girls,
chocolate men.
any hair product that has the honey like base, that is really good for the 4C.
It's been like a holy
hair.
grail to me. The
Yeah,
whole
mine
honey
too,
thing.
because
I've even made my own mask at home and put honey in it, and it was amazing. And last but not least, just another shout out, because it's still in the Manuka Honey Family Yogurt Hydrate Repair Shampoo. And this one is for like restore extremely dry, brittle hair. It also came with the conditioner. I have to say, like me and her said, just the Manuka Honey line, period. Try everything in that line. You cannot go wrong with anything from that.
Or trying, like I said, for 4C girls like me, I've found that anything that is saying that it's products
Honey.
that's saying honey
Or jojoba oil.
Yeah, it has been what I've been looking for, needing. Anything else kind of hasn't, really
And with
got
her
the
saying
job done
that-
or giving me the results that I've been wanting out of my natural hair after I've washed it, and you know how I want it to look when I put the conditioner on it, or if I wanted to wear, my little curls or afro,
Just be
or
free at
something.
home.
Right. It's still, I still was looking like, hey, and that's not what I was going for. But this, yes.
But with her saying that anything from this line would be great to use, from skincare to hair products, whatever. We're going to wrap it up. Today we're only drinking Pacific wine. This was a sweet Riesling that we're drinking today. I purchased it recently from Sam's. It even came with these cute little chopsticks. And thank you. Bye.
I got melanin. Oh yeah. I got melanin. You mad? We got melanin.